it was just heartbreaking that you're fresh out of college and you're only making $5 an hour for working a job, and you couldn't believe it. Had social media been around at that time when you were fresh out of college, do you think the trajectory would have been that same? Or should I say, had you taken the path to work at that radio station considering what was going to be on the horizon, or would you have tried your hand at social media and maybe finding ways to monetize your gifts?
Even though it was $5, I was still extremely grateful. I mean, at the time, $5 sounds horrible right now. You could not function on $5 an hour. But, you know, I finally got a raise to $7 an hour, and I just thought that was great. But at age 25, when I went into Houston, and my offer was it was a contract for $75,000 a year, and I was 25 years old at the time. And for me, when it rolled across, and I say the offer came across a fax machine. I mean, I'm dating myself with all this. Now I kind of giggle at that, but I don't know if things had been different, because, to be honest, I'm glad things went the way they went, and I'm glad I got a taste of top 10 market radio, and I left radio and still continued to do PA announcing, but I left radio in 2005, October of 2005, and took a job working for the state of California, and still able to use my degree. I still work in a communications field, but I decided leaving radio for me was difficult, because I truly enjoy entertaining the masses. I left radio for stability because I wanted to buy a house and I wanted to put down some roots, and I was good with living in Sacramento. I knew this was where I wanted to be at that moment. I wouldn't change anything the way I did it. And obviously now, you know, I've done a podcast before. I've done some narrating of audiobooks. I still found a way to stay behind a microphone no matter what. Fortunately, before I left radio, I got into PA announcing, because I don't know if that opportunity would have been there had I left.